Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Minute Eats, and today we got a little snack and food item for you.
Snack Attack.
This is a knockoff Snack Attack. Seemingly, maybe these people were first, perhaps, but this is the Rudolph's Onyums onion flavored rings 3-ounce bag for $1.25 at the only place that could be, the Dollar Tree. Now this is very obviously inspired by Funyuns, right?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Seemingly.
Yeah. So they're out of Lima, Ohio. And the products contain genetic engineering, so that's always nice.
Yeah.
I like the packaging. This is a big bag.
It's a big bag.
Yeah.
For $1.25, you can't beat that,
No,
really.
you can't.
Now, here's the thing. Do you know about Funyuns?
Well,
what do you know about Funyuns?
you know what? I know that I like the flaming hot
You
ones.
like I like those too. Now, I love Funyuns. I do. What would you like to say?
I'm not a big fan of Funyuns.
Okay,
but I do like the flaming hot ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that's as far as I know.
Okay, that's fair. Now, I do consider myself to be a bit of a Funyun aficionado.
Okay.
So to me, there are two types of Funyuns, okay? There are the type that are usually a little bit bigger and they have these big air bubbles in them, and those are hard crunchy, okay? Those are a crunch. Then there's these ones that are a little bit thinner. Oftentimes they look like a ribbon in a little circle, and they have very small air bubbles and they have a bit of a velvety texture. Those are my favorite. These look like those.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit excited. However, the color on these is a lot lighter than a Funyun.
It doesn't look as seasoned.
Yeah.
And another thing that I did notice, because these are way smaller than Funyuns,
Yes.
so I like that. Because I
Yeah.
always thought the Funyuns were too big.
Yeah, sometimes they are way too big. And I
Yeah.
get they're trying to mimic like the slice of an onion. Some are bigger, some are smaller. But I do like that these are more bite-sized.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Does that smell like onion, or does it sound more like sour cream?
Yeah, sour
and
cream.
onion?
Sour cream, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Because it doesn't really smell like a Funyun.
Let's go for it.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
Guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, again, thumbs up, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This is a mix between sour cream and onion to me. I like the size of it. What I did not like was how crunchy it was. I liked the Funyuns, how airy they are. This was a little too crunchy. At times, I felt like some of the pieces were, or like sections of it, were the texture of sand.
Oh.
You know, like it was weird. I don't know if it was like the way it was cooked. Some parts of it weren't cooked that well. Didn't really care for that. Like I said before the break, I'm not a fan of Funyuns. I like the flaming hot one. So for me, this was it was all right. It was if I had to choose between this or Funyuns, I think Funyuns, because that had way more flavor. This is kind of mediocre. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Alrighty. For me, this one is going, what, do you have something to say?
Yeah, I want to say I'm curious as to what you think about this, because you like Funyuns or love Funyuns.
I do,
Yeah, so.
Okay. For me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. I am very disappointed in this. This, I feel like the very first flavor that I tasted was sweetness, and it really like jarred me. Did you notice that?
A little, yeah.
It was almost borderline like a Filipino snack where there's like that almost equal sweetness to savoriness. And it was really like weird. Like the more I had it, the more I was okay with it. Because then it kind of started tasting like the kind of onion rings that are made with like very sweet onions. And then I was like, okay, it's kind of like that. I just don't love that flavor though. I feel like it kind of clashed because while it was seasoned, I don't think the seasoning blend was good.
Yeah.
It didn't even really taste a whole lot like onion and didn't taste like Funyuns at all, really. It was like a weird kind of sour creamy, kind of chivy onion kind of concoction. I think it was just off in the flavor. The texture that I was excited about turned out not to be that way. It was not like the Funyuns, the ones that are kind of like softer and more velvety. It was kind of a weird crunchy texture, and there were bits in mine where I felt like it was more hard, like little pockets where it was almost like too baked, and then other pockets that were okay. I think that there's a lot of inconsistencies here across like the quality control, and then the flavor itself just not being my thing.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.